He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. I am an ordinary man who worked hard to develop the talent I was given. I believed in myself, and I believe in the goodness of others. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. My principles are more important than the money or my title. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. I don't trust anyone who's nice to me but rude to the waiter, because they would treat me the same way if I were in that position. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. The only thing that matters is submitting to the will of God. I wish people would love everybody else the way they love me. It would be a better world. Don't count the days, make the days count. All through my life, I have been tested. My will has been tested. My courage has been tested. My strength has been tested. Now my patience and endurance are being tested. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I really was the greatest. I've made my share of mistakes along the way, but if I have changed even one life for the better, I haven't lived in vain. What keeps me going is goals. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting because they're the only ones that count. A man who has no imagination has no wings. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. The fight is won or lost far away from the witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. It's a lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. To be able to give away riches is mandatory if you wish to possess them. This is the only way that you will be truly rich. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. Friendship is not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. We spend more time learning how to make a living than we do learning to make a life. The man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. I wanted to use my fame in this face that everyone knows so well to help uplift and inspire people around the world. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right.